Donc l'épisode 4, Dustborn, chapitre 5 qui arrive. Il faut que je capture le bon jeu. Il est où? Là. Chapitre précédent, je ne me rappelle plus trop ce qui s'est passé. Je crois qu'on était au centre commercial. Ouais, c'est ça. On était au centre commercial. Nous, encore ce qui se passe. Allô? La manette marche plus. Et on s'est fait attaquer au centre commercial. On fait tout ce jeu aujourd'hui là. Je peux jouer ou pas en fait? Ok, c'est bon. Merci quoi. Et donc je sais pas ce qui m'attend dans le chapitre 5, on va bien voir. Il y a des trucs entre le backup et la perte du disque dur qui sont perdus. Ah ouais. Comme ça. Hein. Moi j'ai des trucs que je peux pas poster. Parce qu'il manque des bouts. Par exemple, Knights of the Road là, le platformer bizarre que j'avais fait. Enfin bizarre. Un peu cool là, il me manque toute la fin. Donc je ne l'ai pas posté. Oui alors.
I mean, yeah.
Il était cool, ouais.
As sure as I can be. The Weave has always trusted her.
What's going to happen to Lottie?
She'll be fine. She has the furball.
You're really smitten.
Who wouldn't be? The boy was adorable. With his tiny, fuzzy paws.
Yeah, Lottie will retire and spend her golden years watching.
Ok, ouais, donc Lottie c'était la meuf qui est partie du réseau clandestin qui les aide. Elle occupait le centre commercial. Et on s'est fait attaquer par les puritains qui sont, j'ai l'impression, la force militaire du pays de où ils viennent eux.
We're coming up on the Rocky Mountains checkpoint.
Are they gonna ask us to play again? Oh, I hope they do. We rock.
Gateway to the Heartlands.
We're leaving the provinces.
Hello, civilization.
And hello, more justice patrols.
After what we've been through, I'm actually okay with that.
Et on va tomber direct sur la brutalité policière, je pense.
They don't want to see our papers.
I just got a thumbs up. I'm thumbs upping back.
Discipline amongst the troops is slipping.
And now I got a little salute. I don't know. Things could get a bit Reichstaggy if I return that salute. I'll give him another thumbs up.
Le robot socialement bizarre. Salut deux.
They're waving us through.
All this planning and money to get proper papers, and they're giving us a thumbs up?
And a potentially offensive salute. I'm not sure he realized how inappropriately angled his arm was. Either that or...
Make you feel better, Theo. We can circle around and go again.
Qui n'a aucun sens. Je crois que ça sort 17h Rainward.
We'll need those papers later.
Ah.
Thank you, no.
They're still waving. I actually feel bad for them.
Politi, il a donné tous nos points à Vinny. C'est du favoritisme.
We should throw a party. Celebrate the occasion.
Is it
On est
someone's
passé
birthday? I didn't know.
de
But
police.
getting through that checkpoint deserves a party.
Do we have cake?
You can have a party without cake.
What? No, absolutely not.
What kind of parties have you been to?
Cake parties?
Okay, well, I mean, great. If we pass by
Je
a
parle à
Betty's
tout le
or
monde.
Henry's, maybe we can pick up a cake.
Ugh.
You handled the situation well.
Thank you, Pax.
T'aimes quand même?
I had
Ok.
faith, even if you didn't. We escaped the Puritans. I figured justice wouldn't present much of a challenge.
Anyway. Ugh, those are sad excuses for a cake.
Non, eux là.
What are you discussing?
I was telling Z how we have a responsibility to other wordlocks, to help them find safety, maybe even a cure, just like we're doing.
And I'm trying to tell him that the Weave has a lot of good ideas about how America can survive and heal. Lottie was one clever cookie.
You make some good points, Z.
Well, so do you, Eli.
As I was saying. Ugh, those are sad
Ok,
excuses
c'est pas
for
tout
a
suivi, ok.
cake. I could bake a cake.
That was a lot less dramatic than I thought it would be.
Honestly, it's a bit frustrating to spend all that time planning and getting things sorted, and no one cares.
Il se plaint.
Not even justice.
Le mec, il se plaint parce que c'est trop facile de passer clandestinement dans un pays totalitaire. On croit rêver. On croit rêver, mon ami.
Do you have cake mix? Flour?
Another checkpoint down.
Oh, I was expecting some drama. Still waiting for the blue lights, I guess. You never know with those guys.
100% le chapitre va pas très bien se passer.
You good?
Huh? Oh. Distracted. Thinking. Don't mind me. I'll be back in the moment soon.
As I was saying.
Ok.
Do you have cake mix?
Bon bah go hein. Chapitre suivant. Enfin on continue.
We have none of those
Alors on est où?
No cake,
On arrive à.
no party.
I don't know
Non, tout va
about
bien se
that.
passer.
Turn up that music, Viola.
On arrive à Boulder, Colorado. Vraiment le nom de la ville c'est Rocher. Aucune raison d'avoir un narratif de conflit-résolution. Centre d'accueil des visiteurs alpins, montagne des Rocheuses. Des visiteurs alpins? C'est les chamois, ça?
We're coming up on a tourist attraction. Anyone need to stretch their legs and use the facilities?
Not me. Oh, look at the pretty mountains.
Cold rocks, wet snow.
Les Alpins,
What's so pretty
Alpins.
about it?
Oh putain, je peux même pas le lire.
I'm spotting
Les
multiple
Alpins
justice vehicles in the
crétins.
parking lot.
Oh, fuck.
Just keep driving. They have no reason to stop us.
Stop the bus.
What's happening?
Stop, please. My bloody head.
Pull over once we're out of view, Viola. What's wrong?
Are they okay?
What's happening?
C'est vrai que Noam, il a des problèmes. Il a des problèmes.
You can sense things. Intense feelings, other anomalies, or...
This time it's both. A lot of emotion. There's one of us around. And they're really upset. Jesus. Oh, this headache is going to stick.
So what do we do?
We can't risk blowing our cover to investigate, not with justice around. And we're expected at the Yellow Brick Road Motel by the end of the day. There's no time to waste.
You're actually arguing for ignoring someone's cry for help?
I'm not saying that.
We take a look.
I think you're making a mistake.
The man's right. Let's go.
No. You guys stay here. Ziggy, let's go.
Now that is the sister I remember.
Je me demande si on peut
No
éviter.
justice. Only those civilians over there.
So, where are the cops?
Are we sure there's an anomal here, Pax?
No, but Gnome led us to you. And whoever it is we're looking for, they could be in trouble.
Ok, donc comme d'habitude, on va visiter un peu, voir si on trouve pas des échos. En vérité, les échos ils servent à améliorer la batte, je suis vraiment pas sûr qu'on en ait besoin. On pourrait avancer tout droit vers les objectifs à chaque fois. Et gagner un peu de temps. Ah!
Did that girl just...
Can't be. She's just a child.
Told you, they're making a
But she's so young. Your school shut down before she was born. Hey, little girl, you okay?
L'homme qui voulait rush le jeu.
You can't run. Just stay there. Move and we'll shoot.
Est-ce qu'on va combattre la police là?
And no one gets hurt.
She's just a child.
Stand down. This doesn't concern you.
You're pointing a gun at a kid. Of course it
She's a
concerns
deviant,
me.
not a kid. Please step back.
Leave her alone.
Combat. Ben voilà. C'était bien la peine de passer le checkpoint sans problème quoi. Pour aller attaquer les flics à la première occasion. Pour combattre la police devant le type du 13-12. Je dis pas que ça me plaît pas hein, de ce jeu où la police est forcément les méchants.
I bet we can do some fun stuff with our new Vox in combat. Let's
Faut
try
utiliser tyranniser pour forcer les adversaires à se plier à notre volonté. Génial, pas du tout violent. On joue déjà.
You guys saw that, right? The girl.
Absolutely.
You're dead meat.
Absolutely.
Eyes on me.
Bon, je viens de one-shot le type. On tape déjà. Je suis dans l'Eyes of Key là.
Setting a good example for us all, I think.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait lui? Allô? Comment on fait déjà? Comment on fait déjà? Attends. On peut tirer. Bon, je sais plus jouer hein. On a tué tous les flics. Tout va bien. Évidemment, si la DGSE, la DGSI, pardon, écoute ce stream, je tiens à dire que je ne soutiens absolument pas ce qui se passe dans le jeu. Hein. Vraiment, rien à voir avec moi.
Kid, we're not going to hurt you.
We need to find the child.
Let's
Oui,
check
mais
the
d'accord.
parking lot.
Pas rentrer dans le bâtiment a priori.
You sure she went this way?
I mean, where else would she go?
Elle doit se cacher. Bah oui, elle doit se cacher.
I'm telling you, they must be.
Did you see a little girl run past?
A child? My goodness, no. Is she yours? Did she get spooked by all the racket?
She's ours? Yeah. So you didn't see anything?
No, but we'll certainly keep our eyes open, dear. I'm sure she couldn't have gone far.
I'm telling you, they must be doing training exercises.
Ouais, training exercise, ouais. On a vraiment buté. Ils étaient vraiment que 5 dans tous les 2 camions de flics. Est-ce que c'est caché dans le camion de flics? Ça serait incroyable. Coucou, je suis dans le camion de la police. Pardon. Bon, elle est où la petite là?
You guys hear that?
The whispering. Pax?
Echoes. A lot of them. Something weird is going on. Holy... So many echoes.
Ah,
I've never
d'accord.
seen anything like it. And they're all moving together like they're following something.
Someone?
So we see where they lead us.
Et... Non, putain, je fais n'importe quoi. En fait... Non, stop! Stop! Comment on sort de là? Je comprends pas ce que c'est. Ah, je peux faire un nouveau pouvoir, c'est pour ça. J'avais pas du tout l'intention de faire ça de suite, mais c'est pas grave, hein. Abaisser quelqu'un. Waouh. Ça, c'est vraiment... Ça, je trouve que c'est un truc qui est quand même assez bien fait dans le jeu, quoi. Vraiment, tous ces pouvoirs sont négatifs. Il n'y a pas un seul truc positif dans ces pouvoirs-là. Il y a un peu de ça. Et merde. On déjà. Ok, bon, la petite est là-bas, on a compris. Après, à cancel les ennemis. Et
It's her. The echoes are drawn to her.
God, being near one is bad enough.
What is happening?
God, being near one is bad enough.
Hold on, kid. I'm gonna help you.
oh, tout cet enregistrement là.
I think we got them all.
Bravo.
I'm surprised the meme
Ben
didn't
ouais.
burst into flames.
Maintenant,
Hey.
je peux annuler tous les nazis.
You okay? Hey, We're friends. Are you hurt? Kid, can you talk?
We don't have time for this.
What's your name? What are you doing here? What did those bad men do to her?
Z's right. We should get going.
We're not safe here. I'm going to pick you up, okay?
Axe, are you okay?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. She got into my head and there was humming.
Humming? How
I
is
didn't
humming
hear
bad?
anything.
Trust me, it's bad.
We can't lose her again.
Insupportable cette gamine. Je veux qu'on fasse tous arrêter par les flics.
Axe? Just
It's okay. You're safe with us.
because talking to her worked so well the first time.
Non mais oh, bah fais quelque chose toi en fait. Banaliser, provoquer, bloquer. Quoi? T'en fous ça? Pourquoi il me met... Non mais non. Faut trouver un moyen d'établir le contact. Pourquoi il m'a montré ça? Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? On va essayer de trouver un truc... Il me dit d'appuyer, d'utiliser le mime. Que je fasse avec le mime en fait. Vas-y, rabaisse-la. La pauvre. Et je peux pas lui montrer? Je comprends rien. Je comprends rien. Jouer aux jeux vidéo, ça va pas nous aider par contre en fait. Hein. Je comprends pas pourquoi le jeu il me dit d'aller là-dessus. J'imagine c'est ça. Peut-être qu'on peut lui, si on lui montre ça. Ouais, mais après on peut rien faire en fait. Attends. Je peux pas scanner pour des échos, peut-être. Elle en a plus. Elle a plus rien. J'avoue que des fois le jeu il est un peu mystérieux. Sinon on se barre sans elle en fait. Vous voyez pas? Moi je pense qu'on va se barrer sans elle. Rabaisse-la alors. La pauvre. J'ai pas le droit de partir. Alors attends. Peut-être qu'il y a moyen de faire un visage. C'est quoi la créature qu'elle a? C'est une peluche? On va aller faire autour, voir s'il se passe quelque chose. Ça serait marrant que ce soit timé et qu'au bout d'un moment les flics débarquent.
guess you're right. I don't like the idea of people.
Bouton. Moins. Donc sur ça, le jeu il est un peu bizarre. Est-ce qu'on a vraiment pas le choix ou est-ce qu'il y a vraiment un truc qu'on peut faire? Là, il nous dit d'utiliser ça. C'est une folie quand même. Où je comprends pas. On peut rien faire. Attends, quoi? Moi je peux parler. Oh non, mais là c'est un bug, hein, pour toi. Ok, il y a le truc de parler qui est arrivé. Alors là, j'ai tout bugué. Je peux rien faire. Hein. Ah si, c'est bon. Bon, bah, on va utiliser nos pouvoirs alors, je pense. Pas le choix, hein. Provoquer, bloquer, banaliser. Banaliser, c'est quoi? C'est la rabaisser? Non, ça serait pas bien, c'est pas bien. Bloquer. La panique. De bloquer la panique qui la paralyse.
Don't freak out.
Faire ça.
She's already freaked out. So if telling her not to be was the solution, I'm pretty sure we'd be out of here already.
Non mais je comprends pas ce que tu me dis, le jeu là. En fait. Ça n'a aucun sens. Pourquoi tu me dis d'aller là? Analyser, ça m'évoque, c'est normal. Tu crois? On va essayer.
This is normal.
Ah oui, c'est bien, c'est exactement ça.
What you're feeling isn't special or out of the ordinary. It's just how things are in this world.
Mais, ouais, bonne intuition. Bon.
Wow, that worked?
Okay? We're bringing you somewhere safe. Please don't zap my brain again.
Même pas fait exprès.
Okay. Back to the bus.
They're going to have so many questions.
Donc il n'y avait pas d'autre solution, il fallait vraiment utiliser ses pouvoirs.
Where's the bus?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, frère? Arrête de me bousculer. Mais il aille enfin. Où ils vont?
Folks, more visitors.
Oups. Je pense qu'il faut partir. Parce que vous en pensez?
Stay close to the road.
Oh no. They're arresting that friendly couple.
Stay down. Don't move.
What?
We don't know about any deviant.
Yo, need some help? Hey, where did you guys find a child?
Can you take her?
Take a child? I don't... Fine.
We can't just leave that nice couple. They're innocent.
Ok, on
We
va
have to help them.
We have to get the child out of here, and if we stay and fight, our cover is...
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On laisse les vieux, tant pis. Allez, on laisse les vieux. Désolé les vieux.
No one's following us?
Not as far as I can tell. How's the child coping?
I'll go check on her now. Let us know if you see anything.
Ok, bon. Tout s'est mal passé.
I don't know how I feel about this.
She's just a kid, and those justices were trying to hurt her.
We did the right thing. Looks like she agrees.
For a human child, she's quite adorable.
You do realize this child belongs with someone, right? You just took her.
We rescued her.
At least we saved someone.
We can't save everyone, Eli.
Maybe not, but we should.
Look, we're not equipped to care for a child, even if she is a normal.
You're saying we should have left her there for Justice to capture? Or worse?
I'm not saying that, no. I'm saying we have to find her parents, or someone who can keep an eye on her until...
Until what? Justice stole her from her parents to do experiments on her.
We don't know that, Eli. We don't know if she's like you.
If only she'd say something. Either she's too traumatized or she can't speak.
This feels dangerously close to kidnapping.
Petite adorable, pleine de surprises, récemment sauvée ou kidnappée suivant les points de vue par le groupe. Ne parle pas, mais c'est se faire comprendre.
We'll leave her with the Boulder librarian. The Weave has resources and contacts. Maybe they'll be able to track down her family.
Sorry, hold on. If she doesn't speak, then how can she...
What?
Well, vocals generally require, you know, words. She got swarmed by echoes, too. She's not just a normal, she's different.
All the more reason for us to leave her with someone who can help her. We can't just take someone's child with us across the country.
Alors. À tout le monde.
Feel like being alone?
Yes? No, it's not that. Kids freak me out, Pax. I want to be all cool and casual, but I never know what to say, and I just feel like such a fucking fraud. I know. I'm overthinking things. Again.
Kids are scary. I get it.
I mean, I don't know about scary, but they make me feel inadequate, like they're just waiting for me to fail them in some way, and grow to hate me. Whew, maybe I'm just projecting too much of my own childhood here. I should really try to sort through that. So where do you think she came from? Do you think she's like Eli? A justice experiment?
It would only be guesswork.
Yeah. If the kid can't speak, we have a problem. Hopefully she'll open up. And hopefully she can tell us where she came from and who her parents are.
Vitiligo, oui, c'est partie de l'identité de Sai. Des nouvelles.
Add kidnapping to our rap sheet.
It's not kidnapping when it's a rescue mission. We'll find out who she belongs to and bring her home, I'm sure.
We didn't have a choice, Theo. We couldn't just leave
Col
her
Vitiligo,
there.
j'ai vu genre 15 minutes de jeu avant ça.
God. It's
Sur la
not
peau.
easy having
Ouais.
to think of the mission.
Oui, non, mais ouais, ça,
and
Sai,
people
ça
we
fait
just
partie de...
happened to come across. I'm glad we didn't just keep driving. I know this makes everything more complicated. But I'm happy she's here and not in Justice's hands. Even if it means we have to figure out what to do with her. We'll deal with it when we get to the Boulder Library. I hope they'll be able to take her.
Ouais, c'est une condition qui fait des taches blanches sur la peau. N'importe qui peut l'avoir. Enfin, ça... C'est pas si courant, t'en croises. Mais c'est particulièrement visible chez les gens qui n'ont pas la peau blanche de base, quoi. Du coup. Pourquoi on lui ferait le maillot des Pacifica Wave?
Do you have a name, kiddo? If you tell me, I'll give you a snack. Where's your mommy and daddy? What do you think we should do, Eli?
Just keep it chill. Show her she's safe and that we are safe. We'll get there when she's ready.
Ok, il a raison. On essaye de lui offrir le maillot, je sais pas s'il est...
Go Waves?
What? Oh, right. How did you know? They were
10 minutes avant les lasagnes.
back in Pacifica. I watched
If you
them
don't tell me, we
pretty
can turn
religiously
back
for a
the
while.
police of
Another
Overstock.
distraction to make life a bit more bearable. This is wildly unexpected. But thanks, Pax.
Tu veux qu'on menace la gamine? La pauvre.
What's going on?
Everything okay?
How does Eli seem so, like, fine? I mean, he just faced down his literal demons, the forces that kidnapped him and experimented on him, and now he's hanging out with a traumatized younger version of himself. And he's just, look at him, he's just like smiling and laughing. I mean, even when we were fighting, he seemed fine.
Maybe it's all a front, and underneath it all, he's...
Well, Eli, seething. No, come on, I don't believe that. No. I know he's only been with us for a couple days, but I wish he'd let us help him. I don't know, maybe he really is fine, but he's part of the crew now, and he doesn't have to put on a brave face for our sake, you know? Honestly, he seemed more upset about not rescuing those stupid fucking tourists than any childhood trauma. That's the grumpiest I've ever seen him. I doubt he'll hold a grudge, though. He made the smart choice. Listening to me is always the smart choice.
Je suis pas sûr, on aurait pu sauver les
Anyway, I
vieux
need to get
peut-être.
my mind off this shit. I should fix the reception on this radio because our listening options are bleak. Because right now I could tune into pop music or the president's paranoid
Tu
bullshit.
nous diras comment elles sont tes
I'm
lasagnes
missing the
politiques.
playoffs, Pax. Baseball waits for no woman.
So, this isn't exactly like being at the game, but it is a ball.
Yeah, well, sure, that is a baseball, all right. If anything, that's making me miss the game more. But it's a very Pax gift, and you know what? I can appreciate that. No frills.
On peut lui offrir un maillot des Void Walkers, on va essayer.
Hey, I picked this up in the mall for absolutely no good reason, but since you're missing the big game or whatever...
Pax! The Seattle Voidwalkers are my team. They're supposed to be playing right now. You know, Mariana Turner is about to break the league record for RBIs. This is their season, I swear. I'm putting it on and I'm never taking it off. I'll be disgusting. I don't even care. This is easily the best and only gift you've ever gotten me.
Très enthousiaste. Demandez son avis, tiens.
Theo's worried about us taking on a child without any idea where she's from or who she belongs to.
I understand his concern, but don't we have a responsibility to take care of a child who's vulnerable and alone? Part of me believes this is what you call fate. I regain my caretaker code, and we find a child in need of care. If you believe in fate, this is why my old protocols were
C'est une façon de voir les choses.
reactivated.
Bon bah du coup.
Hey.
On avance, j'imagine. Let's go, la suite du chapitre.
You two staying on the bus?
Someone needs to watch the girl. Are you getting off?
This is a precious opportunity to use a toilet that's not on wheels.
I always knew you'd develop a taste for luxury.
Theo went in to pay for the fuel. It'll take some time to charge the bus, so feel free to go inside. But first, if you have a moment, Pax, there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What's up?
At our last service station stop, I noticed prenatal vitamins on the shelves. Perhaps I'm being tactless by bringing this up, but you and your unborn child would benefit from certain nutrients. I knew you wouldn't want me to bring this up in front of the crew. For your discretion, which I understand is important to you.
Thanks. I appreciate the concern.
I'm glad you
Non, en
didn't
fait,
take offense.
c'est ce dont ils sont en train de parler là. J'ai mis du temps à comprendre moi au début du jeu. En fait, en anglais, elle dit kid. En fait, elle parle à elle-même, elle parle pas vraiment à elle-même. C'est qu'elle est enceinte et qu'elle parle à son enfant qui n'est pas encore né.
I took you at your word when you said you didn't want to talk about this. But I also know that doesn't necessarily mean you wouldn't appreciate the support. I can tell from your body language that you need the restroom. You should go before it's too late.
Il soit trop tard. Mais ouais, c'était pas au début. J'avoue que la traduction crevette, c'est un peu bizarre, je trouve. Par où on rentre là en fait? Ah.
Well, I don't know. Should we get her nuts? What, pretzels? Do kids like pretzels?
Dude, come on. Pretzels are for people over 60 who wear dentures.
Fine, sugar gummy bears with artificial coloring then.
Or maybe a Slurpee.
Customers only.
Or maybe a Slurpee. Ah, gotta watch out for that sugar rush.
Hi.
Non, les toilettes d'abord.
The restroom's closed.
Customers only, ma'am.
We're customers. That gentleman there is filling up an entire bus. And he's also buying snacks.
Glad to hear it. Thank you for choosing Standard Energy. Here's the key.
Ok.
Make sure to return it afterwards. Have a wonderful day.
Alors, on va prendre les...
Do you sell prenatal vitamins?
Hey, did you just ask
Supplemental vitamins, you know, like fish oil, B12.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We're all out of vitamins.
Thanks. Thanks.
No. Thank you, ma'am.
Or maybe a Slurpee. Ah, gotta watch out for that sugar rush, though. Don't want some...
J'ai l'impression que Sai nous a entendu demander des vitamines prénatales. C'est dangereux les pretzels, il y a des présidents américains qui s'étouffent avec. Ah bon? C'est quoi cette histoire? Je ne connais pas cette histoire.
Words keep you safe from harm, don't they?
George Bush Jr.
Mine and yours. I hear you
Ça me
in
dit
my
rien.
head, kid.
Mais il est pas mort du coup. Il en est
You
pas mort.
speak to me, and you're loud. I know you're special, just like that girl. I don't think she's an experiment. I think her mom is a normal.
C'est juste bien étouffé. Ah d'accord.
If you ever got hurt, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. He would be heartbroken. He's really looking forward to meeting you. You'll like him, kid. He's a good man. In the meantime, if the fighting makes you scared, you be sure to tell me, okay?
La première fois qu'elle parle du père de sa gamine. Mais c'est probablement le mec qu'on voit dans ses flashbacks, qui est celui qui faisait des expériences avec elle là où elle habitait avant.
Maybe we should have stayed and fought, given those tourists a chance to run. Who knows? Right now, they might be in an interrogation room describing us to justice sketch artists.
Oh, j'avais pas pensé à ça.
But Ziggy was right. That wasn't our fight. We made the right choice. Right? As far as Theo's concerned, we're kidnappers. He has a point. It's like Gnome said, kids make you vulnerable. Change your priorities. She's a liability. And it's better for us and for her if she stays here with the librarian. Let the Weave figure out what to do with her.
Restroom étiquette. Notre but est de garder les toilettes propres pour tout le monde. Moi, j'arrive pas à lire le reste. Le temps qu'elle finisse son monologue, le but c'est parti. Ah,
You
bordel.
probably know Boulder pretty well, right, Henry?
I like to think so, officer.
Mais bouge en fait, reste
We
pas
were
planté
hoping you
là.
could tell us where to find the Yellow Brick Road Motel.
We can't find it on our maps, and no one seems to know where it is.
Did you hear that?
I did. Follow me.
Ah, l'hôtel qui cherche là, c'est le. C'est là où ils doivent se planquer.
Where are you going?
Je sais pas.
Do we skip the motel?
We can't. We need to warn the librarian. Those officers said at least 1 hour before their backup arrived. We leave now. We'll get there well ahead of them.
And what about the crew? What do we tell them?
We're all in the same boat. We keep everyone in the loop, and we make the decisions.
Et l'Aubry Grotte modèle, j'espère qu'il y a un Emerald City.
Stressful day. The last thing we
Boum,
want.
ah là, j'ai pas la ref non plus de ça.
Let's go.
Ma'am, wait.
What?
I'm very sorry, but I believe you still have the key to the restroom.
Putain, la clé.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Not a problem, ma'am. Easy to forget.
Ah, ça fait partie de. Mais en fait, je l'ai.
You'll want to stay safe out there. Road's getting slippery, and there has been reports of criminal activity in the area. Apparently, a couple posing as tourists from South Dakota attacked a squad of officers up in the mountains. You can never judge a book from the cover. Where did you come from? Did you see anything?
Sir, backup needs you to send them our location again. They went to the wrong station.
De Brick John, c'est celle qui mène à la cité d'émeraude du magicien d'Oz. Ok. Je crois que j'ai jamais vu, ni lu, ni rien du magicien d'Oz. L'histoire un peu, mais. On t'entend surtout pas que ça. C'est pas comme s'il y avait urgence, hein.
What's going on? Oh, I recognize that face. It's the bad face.
How bad is it?
Justice knows about the library. Those officers in there are waiting on backup. We need to get there before them and warn the librarian.
What?
It's fine. They'll be waiting a while and we'll be quick. We'll strategize on the way there. Viola?
Got it, Theo. Hold on to your hats, people. I'll get us there in a jiffy.
Ok. Yellow Brick Road. Motel et bibliothèque en service, point d'interrogation. Je me demande si tous les lieux du coup sont une référence à Magicien d'Oz, tous les lieux qu'on a rencontrés. Ce serait pas forcément étonnant.
This is it, huh? Looks like a real motel to me.
That's the idea, Sai. Okay, so where do we find the librarian?
Theo didn't know, but it can't be that hard. We got about an hour before Justice gets here, so let's split up to cover more ground. I'll take the front office while someone else checks the rooms.
Right, who goes where, boss?
Je sais pas moi.
Ziggy, you're the quickest. Check the rooms and let us know if you find anything.
I'm not phasing through any doors, but I have no problem looking through windows.
Let's check the reception.
How much time do we have, Pax?
C'est fermé.
Locked.
God damn, I jinxed it.
Pas trouvé la clé par hasard.
Anyone in there? Hello?
Maybe they're hiding.
On va essayer de trouver la clé, je sais pas. Pas que tout soit en ref, non, peut-être pas. Bon, j'ai pas trop le temps, j'ai pas trop le choix là, il faut que je défonce. T'as jamais encore rencontré une de porte qu'elle n'a pas essayé de détruire.
Sai, this one is all yours.
I'm gonna regret this.
Le logo en spirale est complètement en lien avec l'histoire, d'accord.
Oh shit! How do we shut it off?
Look for a control panel, and quick. This will draw unwanted attention.
Moi je ramasse les trucs. Ah.
CT? Viola? Sorry. What do we do?
Someone will have to disrupt the electrical systems behind the panel if the buttons don't do the trick.
The buttons don't do anything. Sai?
What do you want me to do?
Sai, smash?
Hey, look at that. It worked.
I leave you alone for 5 minutes? I thought we were trying to be stealthy.
Vous pouvez vraiment pas deviner que la bonne solution c'était de prendre la sœur avec nous.
No one. Some of the rooms are completely empty. No furniture, no guests. Wait, the librarian isn't in here?
They could perhaps be in one of the locked guest rooms.
Wow, these robots are absolute classics.
Love the design.
Guys, let's focus. Where do we start looking?
Maybe they have records of room occupancy. A guest log.
This looks like the terminal in La Torre.
I don't expect it to be connected to the weave, but it might contain guest records.
Looks like this is the check-in system, but I don't know how to navigate it. Viola, you're, old.
It doesn't have a universal robotic port, but the keyboard will do.
Pardon me.
Je fais ce que je peux en fait. Oui, mais...
Excuse me.
Je peux...
What's taking so long?
It's a purely manual interface. I have to type with my fingers, like a human. Here we go. According to the system, all the rooms are booked, just like the sign says.
Except we just confirmed no one's here.
Every room has a record of guest occupancy, some of them long-term. This goes back years, and there are no vacancies for the next 6 months.
So it's all bullshit then.
A cover. Well, I mean, it is a library.
Let's check all the rooms. I've never seen machines like these before.
Most of them were discontinued in the 1980s and 1990s.
I've never seen machines like these before.
Most of them were discontinued in the 1980s and 1990s.
Where do we begin?
Z, you check the rooms.
They all look the same to me.
So we bust into all of them, until we find something. It's locked.
On va pas tous les défoncer en fait.
Locked.
On peut pas avoir les clés plutôt? Je pense qu'il doit y avoir moyen de trouver les clés. Hein. Lasagne! Ah! Enfin les lasagnes.
Good evening, valued guest. I'm Lola. Need a towel? I can take your used towel and provide you with a fresh replacement. Here at the Yellow Brick Road Motel, we put our customers first.
Pas avoir les clés, bon bah.
And that's
Défoncez
you,
alors.
baby.
Lola's making me feel uncomfortable.
Look at her little face. She's adorable.
Ça a vibré là? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Locked. Z, can you get through this?
Well, why bother? Well, Sai can knock it down.
Sai?
Okay.
On va détruire toutes les portes.
Books on books on books.
Is this the library? If so, it's disappointing.
Probably not the main library, but it's a positive sign. Locked. Sai?
Going down, door. Whoops.
You really don't know your own strength.
Are we gonna have to fix that?
What are you talking about? We found it like that.
This one is just empty.
Fully whip my ass.
Pourquoi ça vibre? Mon mime là. Pourquoi il vibre quand je passe là? Il y a une autre porte là-bas.
Locked. Sai?
I'm enjoying the mindless destruction. Excuse me. Another empty room.
Le mime, il... Ah, tiens, il y a un écho, là. J'arrive pas à le... Et... Non mais il y a quelque chose... Il y a quelque chose qui... Ah, attends.
Locked.
Je pense que c'est censé me dire vers où il faut aller.
Get a bit monotonous.
On va tout fouiller de toute façon parce qu'on est des gros bœufs. Là, il y a de la lumière.
Hey Pax, got a quarter?
A quarter?
Coming through.
Why do you want a quarter?
No reason.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Oh damn, this is the life.
You sound ridiculous.
You should try it, Pax. It's amazing. Mind cranking it up for me?
Ça, c'est un lit vibrant. N'importe quoi.
Do these curtains look weird to you?
Those aren't curtains.
Yeah, it's locked. Sai?
Sorry. Ow! Ow!
You okay?
That shit hurt. Oh, what is this made of? This isn't like the other doors.
It's been reinforced. Why would they reinforce this door?
Ziggy?
Yeah, okay, I guess we don't have a choice. Oh man, it's too dense. I don't know what this thing's made of, but I can't push through. How about we knock?
Hey, anyone in there? We have an appointment. Dio, Luna, Lottie, any of those names ring a bell?
The librarian must have left.
Okay, how about we find a key to this door?
Hey, anyone in there? We have an...
The librarian must have left.
La clé. Moi, c'est ce que je voulais faire depuis le début, hein. Mais ok, hein. Aucun problème.
Dirty towel. I can give you a fresh...
So, all the keys are right there, dangling, just out of reach. Is there something I'm supposed to push to activate this?
It probably only has a voice interface.
Is this thing on?
I think so. There's power.
Viola, can you get this thing working?
I'll take a look. The central processing core has suffered irreparable damage from a power surge. It needs a functioning core before we can interact with it.
Et donc? Ah, Miss Serviette.
Anyone need a fresh towel? Thought so. The towel robot is working. Can't we just switch the cores?
Well, these things are not particularly complex, so maybe.
L'accent de Viola? Je sais pas qui c'est qui fait la
They
voix.
appear to share identical interfaces and operating systems. This might work.
Ouais, elle a une diction impeccable aussi.
Good evening, valued guest. I'm Lola. Need a towel? I can take your used towel and provide you with a fresh replacement. Here at the Yellow Brick Road Motel, we put our customers first. And that's you, baby.
Good job, Viola. All right, give me one, towel, please.
There's a limit of 1 towel per valued guest. Please insert your used towel for a fresh one.
Viola, give me the key to room 3.
Do you have a dirty towel that needs to be exchanged?
It's
for a fresh
mechanically
one?
wired to only work with the requested items. We'll need to feed it what it asks for.
Une clé.
Lola will take care of all your fresh towel
J'ai
needs.
pas de serviette. Enfin, il faut une clé, je pense, mais... On va ouvrir les dernières portes, peut-être que c'est là-dedans.
Locked. Sai?
Knock, knock. Who's there? That's right, my foot! Ah!
C'est vraiment le meilleur perso, hein, ça y est.
This is just a regular room.
Doesn't look very lived in.
It's all part of the deep state plan. They're controlling the media, the government.
My faute, enfonce avec l'épaule. Oui, ça aussi. Y a pas des serviettes là qui traînent?
Sai?
Oh, I should do this professionally.
C'est la dernière.
More books, but nope.
Ah, c'est des dés. Oh, ils sont pas très beaux. Et tout ça, ça me donne pas une serviette. Est-ce qu'il y avait une des chambres où il y avait une serviette? Très normaux ces dés. Ils étaient un peu verts, quoi. Ouais, ils étaient un peu basiques. Ils jouent avec des dés normaux, quoi. Tu peux avoir des dés avec plein de couleurs et qui font jamais des bons scores. Ah, serviette. Oui, bah c'est une serviette, j'ai compris. Allez, go.
Fresh towels for our valued customers. Thank you for depositing your dirty towel. At the Yellow Brick Road, we have the most exclusive range of fresh towels. Lola's gonna take care of you, Pudding Pop. Which towel would you like today?
I'll take number 3.
Towel number 3.
Peut-être qu'ils font des bons scores, mais zéro en charisme. D'ailleurs, c'est des dés avec tu rates tous tes jets en charisme. C'est programmé dedans. Ouais, enfin on a les clés.
Let's hope this gets us into the right room.
Qu'est-ce que c'était long pour ouvrir une porte.
That's a good sign.
It's It's stuck. Sai, can you give this a push?
Yeah, for sure.
Putain.
Oh my god.
What the...
Shit. I thought you were Justice. Oh, Christ. I didn't mean to... Hey, let me fix this. I can patch you up.
You don't even think about touching her.
I'm not touching her. I'm gonna talk to her. Weary with toil, I haste to my bed. The dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head to work with my mind when the body's works expired. For then my thoughts from where I abide intend a zealous pilgrimage to thee, and keep my drooping eyelids open wide, looking on darkness which the blind do see.
What's happening? Huh? What happened? Did I get shot? And how did I get unshot?
You're a normal.
I guess I am, yeah.
It doesn't even hurt anymore, just tingles.
Intéressant, faut pas se vider de son... trop vite de son sang, oui, parce que c'est... Si c'est à chaque fois un chapitre...
Shot me, but right now, I'm just grateful you fixed me up again.
I'm real sorry, but I thought it was them. I wasn't expecting you guys to show up.
We don't have a lot of time. Z, go get Theo. I'll help Sai inside and talk to this trigger-happy gentleman.
I'm sorry, Sai. I should have gone instead of you. Eli could have watched Girl.
I feel fine, so don't worry about it, I guess.
You can use Vox to heal?
Vox, yeah, but it has to be poetry, unfortunately.
So, you're the librarian, huh? You don't seem like the librarian type.
Je me demande si Quality aime bien la chemise de ce monsieur.
Tree hugger, demolitions expert, at your service, Sai. And fucking apologetic.
Bon là il est concentré sur ses lasagnes.
Was all about peaceful resistance. What's with the shotgun?
I got the same philosophy about guns as I do about words. If you can use them to fight fascists, you use them.
We can all get to know each other later. Justice is only a half hour out, and we need to clear this place before they arrive.
I'm aware. There's been activity all across the map today. Lots of libraries sending out distress signals or going dark. I hope you folks got room for one more, because I can't stay here, and I got nowhere to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Son nom en fait. Sol. Ah oui, il s'appelle Sol. Bibliothèque vétéran, expert en démolition, un éco-terroriste avec un cœur en or, et prêt à mourir pour ses principes, déteste la poésie en rime.
Stop fussing, I'm fucking fine. All healed up. No holes, no scars, and we've got a library to clean up. So let's go.
We can't trust any of the libraries now. I sent a message back to La Torre, but I doubt they'll respond.
Good luck getting any answer from anyone. Libraries all over have been going dark. Something is definitely going on.
We'll need to change our route.
Time to skedaddle, folks. Won't be long before the Bluecoats show. Theo, you can carry the acoustic coupler. Sai, grab the storage unit on top of the console. If you don't mind. I liked it here. It's a real shame to lose it.
Mais je peux aider ou pas? Allô? Moi je fais rien. Bah, je fais rien alors si c'est ça.
Oh fuck, Mr. Planty. Pax, your hands are empty. Can you do me a favor? My philodendron. I'm not leaving them behind.
Philo what?
Philodendron. My lucky plant.
So, I don't think we have time to pick up a...
He's in the bathroom, the one with the name tag. This is important to me. It'll only take a minute.
Sure, I'll get your philo plant with the name tag, Mr. Planty.
Are you sure?
It's the least we can do. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Laquelle?
Come on. There's a back way out.
C'est quoi le philodendron? Ça ressemble à quoi? Attends, je vais googler. Je vais complètement tricher et googler à quoi ça ressemble un philodendron. Je suis à droite, a priori.
one?
Mais oui, d'après Google, c'est celle-là. Celle de droite. Ah, Quality confirme. Merci. Quality Google. Désolé.
Keep the road clear. We don't want to block traffic. And send some guys around back. See if there's another exit.
Sir, are you sure about this? It doesn't look very promising.
Qu'est-ce que je fais là?
It does not. This might have been a false lead.
I mean, it's just a dinky motel. Why would they rent a library from here?
We'll check the rooms, talk to the guests. Sign says they're full.
J'avais cru que j'avais Google.
She must be a guest.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Ma'am, do you have a moment?
Ah putain. Ah. Mais allô, le jeu? J'ai cru que j'avais Google. Dire Monsieur Twitch que tu triches.
Are you staying at this motel, ma'am?
Don't I know you? I believe we met earlier at the station. You left your toy behind.
Wow. I owe you one. I guess it's lucky you went in there after me.
C'est la clé de données qu'elle avait oubliée.
You were riding with some folks on a bus.
Quel enfer!
An American Motors Company model. Those are rare, hard to miss. But I don't see it here.
What's your name, ma'am?
C'est quoi son nom?
He asked you a question.
On va répondre la vérité.
Pax.
Pax, huh? That's an unusual name.
You here alone? Where are your friends? Colleagues?
Ils sont partis faire des courses, je pense.
Ma'am, where are your associates?
They're out running errands.
We'll just have to wait for them to get back.
So what brings you to Boulder?
And why are you carrying a plant?
We're a band on tour. We're just, stopping for the night.
So where's the tour bus? And why are you walking around with that plant? Is it part of the band?
We're investigating this motel for illegal activity. I'm sorry, but we'll need you to stay here while we take a look. Kim, on me.
What the fuck? On s'en va. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est n'importe quoi l'histoire de ce jeu-là. Est-ce que t'avais fait Botanical Manor? Je suis déception. C'est quoi, c'est un puzzle ça, Botanical Manor?
I could have been killed. And all for a plant?
Relax, Buttercup. I waited till you were out of there, and it helped you escape the pigs. I booby-trapped the place when I took over. I told you I'm
nain
not
avec son mulet là, incroyable. Il est en look.
Hey, look, I am eternally grateful you got Mr.
Et ses poils qui sortent du t-shirt, il est incroyable.
Probably sounds insane, but he's been my only companion. Call him an emotional support plan.
On va rien dire parce que si elle avait pas vu les flics, elle aurait perdu la clé USB pour laquelle ils prennent tous ces risques quand même.
So, you said libraries were going dark. First La Torre, now Boulder.
Yeah, Salem and Rapid City too. You can't trust anything west of Chicago, and they could be next.
Rapid City is our next stop. Any way we can tap into the Weave to get more information? Or talk to Nova Scotia?
Not a chance, champ. The only way to contact the Weave in this region just went up in flames.
So we'll have to get to Chicago and speak with our contact there. All right, we'll make camp, regroup, figure out what to do from there.
So, emotional support plan?
That's right. What about it?
Nothing. I wouldn't mind one of those.
Moi, le groupe s'agrandit, quoi.
So, how does it work, Saul? You just recite poetry and it heals people?
Exactly that. It helps the body heal itself. Lacerations, stab wounds, bullet holes, even internal bleeding, sometimes. Doesn't work on cancer or dead people, but gunshot wounds are my specialty, thanks to a stint in the Second Civil War.
I'm not sure this is an appropriate discussion in front of the child.
Have we settled on calling her the child now?
Thought it was girl.
Girl works. Simple, easy to remember, albeit a little presumptive.
Because we don't know if she's...
A she.
On that subject, I've been thinking. I asked you to call me Viola, but there's something about that name that doesn't quite sit right. I think it's too conventional. It just conforms to what Justice wanted me to be, like I'm role-playing a character they created. Therefore, I'm going back to CT, for now. After all, that name was given to me by the children I cared for, including Eli. The name has emotional significance.
I'm touched, CT.
A gender-neutral name is nice. Especially when you're in a transient state.
Yes. I admit it's strange to adhere to an identity assigned to me by Justice. Some parts of it ring true, while others seem absurd. If they hadn't had such antiquated notions of domesticity, who knows if they'd have given me a feminine voice? I didn't sound like this in La Torre, but I'd be just as happy with that affectation as this one. It'd certainly spare me the Mary Poppins jokes. But this must all be terribly boring for girl here. We ought to get ready for bed.
Aw, man, I tell her the best bedtime stories. Gnome, wanna join? Since she's so taken with you. No. You okay?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. You go ahead without me.
Ok. On va passer un peu vite hein, sur le...
Oh, my shoulder's pretty.
My
Un peu de
two
discussion.
favorite people hanging out. Are you proposing Theo become your next muse, Sai?
What? No, I don't need a muse. I'm my own muse, okay? I just need inspiration, okay? Not a fucking muse. Like any idea for a drawing, like a person or a portrait. You know, I like to draw people.
A family man, a nerdy uncle. He builds model train sets for his nieces and nephews.
I don't get it.
It's fine, Sai. What do we do with the kid? We can't just keep her.
Well, your plan to leave her at the library went up in smoke. Literally.
We leave it to the weave. Soon as we have a chance.
I agree. That's the right course of action. Of course, we don't know where or when that will be, given the latest news. We can take care of her together, even if it's temporary.
As I was saying... Oh, my shoulder's pretty fucked after trying to bust through that steel door earlier.
Here, in case you feel like whipping out the needles sometime soon.
Good timing. I was running low on red.
If the infant is sticking around, you could knit her something, like a tassel.
A tassel?
What? I blanked. Okay, whatever. Shouldn't you be thanking Pax?
Of course. Thank you, Pax.
Anyway.
Je crois que le mano action c'est pour ça.
Man action for my woman action?
Yo, that's cool! My dad gave me one of these. My parents weren't big on pop culture, but they were big on justice. This is like worlds colliding. This takes me back, bro. I mean, I put this little guy in dresses and suits and shit, which is not what Justice or my dad intended. But Mano Action is actually the perfect dress-up doll. Way less creepy than regular dolls. Oh, my shoulder's pretty fucked after trying to bust through that steel door earlier. I hope it doesn't mess with my drawing.
Listen, kid, don't get...
What are you guys talking about?
The weave. Saul's selling me on the idea that the libraries are the key to this nation's future. And you know what? I think he's right.
I was just saying to your sister, to win this fight, we need to use words, language, information, this and otherwise. That's why I joined the Weave. When I could no longer hold a gun or throw a grenade, this was how I could still play a part. And honestly, it's the winning strategy. To fight justice, we need to turn their weapons against them.
How do we do that?
That's what we're trying to figure out. And maybe we won't get there, especially with Justice picking apart the Weave. But God help us, we won't stop until we succeed. Or die trying.
You're probably right. Fighting them on the battlefield is a zero-sum game. But if we can weaponize words the same way they've done, we might stand a chance.
That's what the Weave is all about. And that's what Nova Scotia's trying to do. Understanding the power of language and weaponizing that. That's the key, kid. That's it. So, hey, what's up with that kid, girl? Theo said you found her today?
We did. Well, I guess you could say maybe she found us.
What the fuck is that all about? Who is she? Doesn't she have parents?
She's like us. A normal. I'm guessing that's why Justice was so keen to get their hands on her.
How can that be? Kid's barely old enough to walk.
She's like 10.
It's a long story, but we've learned that Justice has been running experiments to create anomals.
What, like a fucking army of deviants?
Pretty much, yeah. Eli's one of them, actually.
God damn, the shit I'm learning today. Makes me happy I met you guys. Kids shouldn't have to go through shit like that. They need to be protected.
Do you have kids?
A daughter. And an ex-wife. Haven't seen either in... forever. I made my choice when I enlisted. And again when I became a librarian.
Et pour l'instant, c'est le meilleur personnage.
I don't
sympa.
regret it. Does that make me a monster? I couldn't take care of them and commit to the cause at the same time. As long as I was with my family, every choice I made would be for them, right? And not for the greater good. Fuck it doesn't matter now. You're better off without me.
You know, when I was a kid, I was a lot like you.
Except I always had to tell Eli to be quiet. He would never stop talking. Unless...
I guess you must really miss your friend, Eli.
More than ever. Seeing you and Ziggy together reminded me of when we first met. And now this girl. We're on this huge adventure to a place where we can start over. And maybe help do some good. It feels like she deserves a chance to be there too. I believe we'll find her. And that she'll come with us to Nova Scotia.
I admire your faith, Eli. And I believe that wherever your friend is now, she's thinking of you too.
I hope so.
Je préchote que la mère de la gamine, c'est l'amie de Eli.
Let me start over. Unless...
Hey girl, you want this?
I guess she's a voider now.
C'est ça qu'on vient de lui offrir.
Jane will watch over her. Ziggy will be thrilled.
I'll continue now. Unless you are reading.
Trop creepy, quoi.
Maybe Soul could do something about it.
Gnome? Are you okay?
Fine. I'm fine. Just fine.
Gnome!
Can they hear me? It doesn't work if they can't hear me.
Their eyes are open. Go ahead.
I had no time to hate, because the grave would hinder me, and life was not so ample I could finish enmity. Nor had I time to love, but since some industry must be, the little toil of love, I thought, was large enough for me.
Jesus. Did I pass out?
It looks like a concussion to me, champ. Headaches? Nausea?
Yeah, but it hasn't been that bad.
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to make a fuss. It's fine.
Hey.
Are you okay?
I passed out, Theo. Clearly not okay, but thanks for your concern.
We care. We all care. A lot.
I know. This is getting awkward. Go away.
Love you too, Gnome.
Group hug?
Relishing the fresh Colorado air?
Just trying to look moody and debonair. It's all about the aesthetic.
You had me scared there for a minute.
Who knew massive head trauma could lead to concussions? I blame the Queen of Darkness, my mother, for teaching me to never ask for help. I hope I didn't spook the crew. I've had enough trauma for a lifetime. Talking of trauma, the kid's holding up well, all things considered. Attacked by justice, kidnapped by strangers.
I just hope we don't damage her somehow.
Kids are resilient, and we're good people. We'll manage. I think. I mean, look at my parents, and I'm still a functioning adult, right? I don't understand how she took to me so quickly. I'm terrible with kids.
I'm the same.
Yeah, well, I guess some people aren't quite cut out for it. But you... I thought you might... Oh, never mind.
On va finir.
You've been pretty diligent with that.
So this is what you guys do every night. Sit around a campfire and...
Yes, every time.
They always ask.
Did I miss something? What's the joke?
I don't think there's a joke. It's just a question every new member of the crew asks on the night of their first campfire. It's sort of a...
Rite of passage.
Annoying fucking habit.
Geez, fine. Forget I asked. Hey, so does this mean I'm part of the crew now?
You and girl. Of course, right?
Sure. Yeah. Well, you'll need an official title. So, CT's our driver and cook. Theo's the boss. Sai's the battering ram. I'm the sister, I guess. Eli's the heart, and Gnome's... I'm sorry, Gnome, but what do you do?
Provide cutting commentary to the events of the day, lurk moodily in the periphery, elegantly smoke cigarettes, and I'm the ex, I guess. Wait, why are we framing Pax as the protagonist here?
She did bring us all together.
Fine, Pax is our protagonist, and Girl's the kid. She's got that role down pat. So what are you, Saul? What do you bring to your new position as crew member?
Well,
C'est le healer.
shit, if you put it like that, I guess I'm the fucking healer. But I can also drive, cook, be sarcastic, build explosive booby traps. I'll earn my keep somehow. Don't you guys worry about that.
Hey, do we know if girl has any allergies or dietary restrictions?
Our food is generally inoffensive and contains few common allergens.
And if things go tits up,
Artificer et leur, ouais. C'est une bonne double classe, ça.
Sylvia Plath, Ezra Pound, if it's serious.
Does anyone know any bedtime stories? I only know Rite of folktales. Those are probably a little bloody for a preteen.
I have an extensive library of classic children's
Mon
stories.
prochain perso DD, ça sera
Stay
ça.
away from Shakespeare, okay? Unless you want her to pass
Justicier
out from
prêtre.
boredom.
Isn't that sort of the point?
Fair enough. Shakespeare it is.
Oh, pardon, j'ai shooté dans le micro. Alors quoi? C'est bon, c'est fini, on peut aller dormir. Je peux pas sortir.
If Saul's right about the libraries, we need to change our route. Worst case scenario, all the libraries have been raided, and we're on our own.
Where would we go?
Let's take a look at the map, together.
Je suis pas très le feeling, moi.
Straight north on 85, stopping in
Je suis
Rapid
plutôt du
City.
genre à faire un artificier prêtre de New York, tu vois. Histoire d'être complètement...
No way to connect with Nadia, we can't risk it. And even if the Rapid City library is still standing, we'd be cutting it close. We lost a lot of time today. We could still go through the Dakotas, circumventing Rapid City, passing Minneapolis before Chicago, but the Dakotas are dangerous. Even if Eli gets us past the Riders, there are other clans in the territories and they'd be curious about a bus. And the other option is to go south into New Mexico and from there through Oklahoma and St. Louis before Chicago, but that's a long detour. It means crossing two borders, and we would definitely not make it to Chicago in time. We'd have to communicate with Nova Scotia. And I don't know how to do that now. What do you think, Pax?
So, how about...
The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. It's... talk about unpredictable and dangerous. Also, the Ashes is permanently closed for civilian traffic. Only trucks and justice vehicles are allowed on I-70 with multiple armed checkpoints.
Didn't Soul say something about a road further north running parallel with I-70? One without checkpoints and... Lebanon.
Route 36 runs straight through, Lebanon, Kansas.
Oui, elle a eu des visions sur Lebanon.
Back when there were 50 states. I don't think that town exists anymore. It's all just, dust. Pax?
Sorry, Theo. I got caught up in... What do you know about the Ashes?
Same as you, probably. The Great Plains Exclusion Zone. Just a dust bowl now. The dust bowl. Constant storms, terrible visibility. Supposedly the site of Black Ops experiments. At least, according to the conspiracy theorists. The interstate's monitored by justice. And the other highways haven't been maintained since everyone left in the 1990s. It's uninhabitable.
Are the Ashes completely off limits?
Nothing. No one does. It's a black hole. Ever since the Great Drought of the 90s, people migrated in the hundreds of thousands. West, east, away from the sandstorms. The land became arid. Temperatures rose, the scorching hot winds ravaged what was left. It's a dead zone. Uninhabited, uninhabitable, lifeless, lethal.
It would get us to Chicago faster than any other route, right?
I mean, theoretically, it's basically a straight line to Chicago. But even if Route 36 is still there, like Soul claims, we don't know if there are roadblocks, checkpoints, missing bridges. We'd bet everything on a wish and a prayer. Is that something you want to do, especially with a kid on board? It is the most direct route, but that's pretty much the only reason I'd even consider it. It would get us to Chicago with time to spare.
That's our route.
Were you not listening?
What other option do we have, Theo? We're behind schedule. The other routes are not viable, and the zone's uninhabited. We pass through undetected.
You seriously want to do this, Pax?
Dead serious.
Okay. Then we need to move tonight. It'll take close to 12 hours to drive through, and we can't do it in the dark. We need to pass the edge of the zone by sunrise to maximize the daylight. I'll tell the others.
Ce qui m'emmerde un peu avec ce personnage de Pax, il était pas très long ce chapitre, 1h30 seulement. Et on va refaire le résumé. Alors, Noam a ressenti la présence de notre anomale et il décide de s'arrêter pour enquêter. Il passe par derrière, trouve une jeune fille, une enfant qui s'enfuit et qui défonce la gueule aux flics d'ailleurs. Elle est complètement entourée d'échos. Il décide d'abandonner les vieux. C'était peut-être pas une bonne solution ça. On a fui, on a laissé les vieux, mais bon. Tant pis, on va vivre avec ça. Je suis en train de me dire, est-ce que c'est moi qui ai oublié la clé de données dans les toilettes? Il fallait que je la prenne et je l'ai oubliée. C'est vraiment... Bon, bref, on a vu tout ça. Allez, hop. Qu'est-ce que je voulais dire? Ouais, le personnage de Pax, là, elle a plein de trucs. Genre là, elle a une raison pour vouloir passer dans cette zone merdique, mais elle va les pousser à y aller sans leur dire pourquoi. Et je trouve que c'est quand même un peu un move de bâtard, un peu quand même. Hein.
Are you sure we're going the right way? Can't see a thing out there.
I believe so. although my senses are affected by the storm and by magnetic anomalies. It's a good thing my optics are far superior to human eyes. I can still see the road and avoid any obstacles or potholes we may encounter.
What do you mean by magnetic anomalies?
I'm asking myself the same question, Pax. Multiple systems are reporting errors due to unexpected magnetic interference. But I couldn't tell you where it's coming from, or what's causing it.
I guess there's a good reason why they call this place the Forbidden Zone.
It's a play on the official name, the Great Plains Exclusion Zone. And I believe a reference to an old movie.
I should probably go check on the others. They're telling scary stories and I'm worried they'll scare her.
Who? Girl?
Sai.
And those who refused to leave the zone were hunted down and killed by death squads with flamethrowers. Their sun-bleached bones were covered with sand, and the warm wind scattered their ashes. And that's how this place got its name.
The ashes.
Anything?
That's dark.
What can I say?
What do you mean, anything?
What did CT say?
That we're on a road. That's about it.
Well, I heard that
There was something about magnetic interference,
What do you
but
mean, magnetic interference?
that's all I got. CT didn't seem overly concerned.
Well, everyone's on edge back there. You might want to help steer the conversation in a less morbid
A buddy
direction.
of mine back in the war said this is where the disorder began. And that freedom fighters went in to investigate. Apparently, only one person made it back out. And she was in a bad way, but before she died, she claimed she'd seen the place it all started. She couldn't say where it was or what it was, but there was this giant antenna, and it was for sure a justice facility. After that, justice made it impossible for anyone to get in. But that was decades ago. Nowadays, only fools try to enter the Forbidden Zone.
We be the fools. We!
Riders believe the ashes is where Bituman, the asphalt god, was born. From melting tarmac and mud, he willed himself into existence.
Well, from what I see out there, I believe it. You know, there are similar stories about Jane of the Void.
This is basically like being inside the void.
No, this is nothing like the Void. The Void
The
is...
void is the infinite light and the infinite darkness. A place of silence and stillness.
Exactly. Whoa. I didn't take you for a voider.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
J'adore comme il fait
What
le
do you
vieux.
think, Theo?
About what?
About the ashes. About the Forbidden Zone.
I have it on good authority that after
Intéressant que
everyone
les
was evacuated,
gens continuent de discuter en arrière-plan pendant tes
Justice
conversations.
established a secret research program.
Et quand tu leur engages une conversation alors qu'ils sont en conversation, tu les coupes. Et ils reprennent leur conversation avec un petit mot du genre alors je disais que, bon ben comme je disais, des trucs comme ça. C'est vachement bien fait.
Creatures with intelligence and strength that could be deployed in wars against neighboring nations.
living weapons.
Creatures? Like Frankenstein?
Nah, I'm not buying it, no.
Oh!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Is everyone okay?
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe we struck something. Something organic.
You mean, like a person?
It would have been a very large person, so no. I don't think it was human.
Everyone stay put. I'm going to check it out.
Évidemment. Rappelle GT5.
Should any of us be going out
Ce
there?
même genre de
What
retour aux
if we just stay
discussions.
inside, huh?
Ouais,
Wait it
effectivement.
out.
J'ai pas fait Red Dead, mais ouais.
What out? It's not like anyone's coming to our rescue. We're on our own.
Ouais, j'avais compris.
I don't see a body. All this sand is gonna get into my stupid eye.
Is that blood? On the road?
Ow! Oh, I can't see shit. God damn it.
Whatever we hit, it was big enough to put a dent in the bus.
And strong enough to shrug it off.
Oui, donc peut-être on s'attarde pas en fait.
Guys, is she with you?
Who?
Girl.
Why would she be... She's not on the bus?
No. She's gone.
Oh là là. Super, évidemment.
Should we follow? What do we do?
We can't just run off into the storm.
I'll go after them. You guys stay put in case they come back.
Useless.
girl?
On va tomber encore.
Hey kid, where are you? Come back, baby.
Bon, elle parle pas à la gamine, donc je sais pas trop ce que tu espères là. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hold on, girl. We're coming for you. How do we get down there? Looks like we don't have a choice, kid.
J'aurais pas fait ça, mais ok. Je pensais qu'elle allait juste regarder. Bah non, pas continuer. J'ai pas le choix en fait. Et pourquoi tu fais ça? J'aurais jamais fait ça. De toute façon, on n'a pas le choix, on peut pas retenir en arrière, on n'a pas de... Ah, est-ce qu'on est mort?
You okay, kid? You sound okay. I'm really sorry about this. And we're stuck. God damn it. We're okay, kid. We'll be okay. Just keep breathing. Come on. Come on. What?
Putain, les machines de mort de Théo, elles sont vraies. C'est Terminator, quoi.
Kid, did you see that?
J'espère que c'est pas vraiment méchant.
Who's there?
Je réagis comme quelqu'un dans un film d'horreur.
Pax. Thank Bituman I found you. Are you okay?
I'm good. Just give us a hand. How did you get down?
Controlled slide. A one-way trip. Did you find girl?
She was running towards something or from something. I don't know.
What are we
There
waiting
she
for?
is.
What's she looking at?
Doesn't look like this storm's letting up anytime soon.
Pax, on the bridge.
Be right on.
Shouldn't we take cover?
Never know. How did they even get out? I thought everything was locked down.
I guess someone messed up.
Any ideas, Pax?
The new kid. Doesn't know his asshole from his fucking ass.
Give me a minute. My back's hurting. That seat will be the death of me.
Only if those creatures don't get to us first. I don't like being out here. Feels like we're being watched.
This place is huge. I don't think there's more than a couple of them. We're probably safe.
Man, I don't know.
Should we keep going?
Et Évidemment, la gamine est partie. Évidemment qu'elle est partie.
Big door ahead.
I think that's a floodgate.
Maybe girl got through. Can you see anything?
Yes, she's... Hey, girl! Girl! Wait!
What's she doing?
Running away.
Shh. Whatever it is, it's big.
Big, ugly, strong.
Did it leave?
On va voir. Peur. Oui.
What did it look like?
It was too close. But it looked...
You don't think it... I mean, girl, is she...
She's okay. That thing...
Pas le robot qui voulait pas. Il est gentil, hein. Même je suis sûr que c'est un singe gentil.
Stay right. We're coming down to... What?
Allez. Il peut pas être méchant, il vient de buter les flics. Je veux dire, il vient de les enlever du passage de manière complètement gentille et non létale. Merde, faut le combattre. Bionique. Go, hein.
Surprise! Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Attends.
You're dead meat.
Theo was right.
About?
The ashes of...
Take that.
Et il prend pas beaucoup de dégâts. Cancelle-le.
Ashes of weapons.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Il est parti.
Where did it go?
Away. That's all that matters. We should get out of here, but how?
Une échelle là.
Is that a ladder?
That might be how girl got out. Let's go.
Ah oui, parce qu'elle a probablement réussi à sauter jusque-là.
How the heck did the kid climb up there?
Maybe if we find something to throw at it.
Il va pleurer sur les réseaux. Il va aller sur Twitter.
Hey, Pax, is
A
that...
Betty's. Must be long abandoned.
The
Although,
lights are on.
yeah, that's weird. And is that music?
You think girls...
Let's check it out.
I'll keep watch while you check inside.
Welcome!
Hey! Hi.
Well,
Betty.
welcome. Welcome to Honey Betty's. Table 4.
Do you know a place called Lebanon?
Lebanon.
Tu passes en l'heure que 2.
No. Yes, Lebanon's just up the road, honey. It's the perfect little town.
Trop bizarre.
Did you not this?
Merci d'être passé en tout cas.
This was once the geographical center of the country. It's true, don't you know?
Et bonne fin de soirée du coup.
No more, of course. Of course. No, it's just dried bones covered by sand. Dead. All dead. One. No, one.
Did you see a little girl?
Oh. Yes. I have girl. I had children. Their names were... I don't remember their names. No names. No names.
No, I'm talking about a human child.
Oh, certainly. Right over there, honey. I'll get you some menus, although I have to warn you.
There you are. We've been looking everywhere.
Who
Oh,
are you? What are you doing?
sitting down. Hey, girl.
I told you. You shouldn't be here.
Are you just passing through, or...
Passing through. Once you're here, there's no getting away. This is the underworld. We are dead. There's no escaping hell. No point even trying.
We're not dead. I know this because we have a bus waiting for us to take us back out of the ashes.
That's how they do it. They give you hope. They make you believe. And then they take it all away from you.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way, but we're leaving now. Girl, come on.
Really? Is this true? She says she must go to the tree. That the tree needs her.
The... what?
She says you know the tree. The whispering tree.
The child can't speak.
No, but she whispers to me inside my head. Only fragments, but I understand. She says we must all go to the tree together. She believes it's very, very important. Is this true? Have you seen it?
Which tree are you talking about?
The whispering tree. I hear it. I see it in my dreams. I've tried to find it, but I don't know where it is. But she does. I have seen it also. In dreams and in nightmares. It's why I'm here. But
where is this tree?
She believes she can show us the way. I've been looking for it for so long. We need to go with her.
Yo, Pax, we have visitors there. You found her. And also, this one. Who's...
Eli, what did you mean by visitors?
What? Oh, yeah, Justice. Justice Patrol, rolling in.
Pour un lieu censé être complètement désert, il y a du monde, hein.
Everyone stay put. I'll take care of... Where did she go?
I'll find her.
And I'll figure out how to deal with those guys out there.
La petite, elle se téléporte, quoi.
Get you some menus, although I have to warn ya.
Girl.
We're out of everything.
Creepy.
Officers?
Go ahead.
Who are you?
You can't
no
be
rush.
here.
Hands in
Get
the air.
down.
Don't move.
What are you doing here? This is a restricted zone, no civilians. Where did you come from? How did you...
So, which is it? Get down or don't move?
Both.
Just stay right there. What are you doing here?
I got lost. And then I spotted this diner
We?
and...
She said we. You said we. Who's we?
Down on the
Where are the
ground
other-
now.
Holy fuck.
What did you do?
Made them feel pain. My pain.
Oui, d'accord.
What happened? Did you...
She's a Nomo.
Damn. So what
Pain.
can they...
They cause pain.
I transfer pain. My pain. But it always comes back.
Dude, that's rough.
We need to leave. There may be more of them.
Back to the bus?
Not yet. Girl, you see the tree?
Arbre, peut-être.
And you, can you walk? Take us there. Please.
What's this about?
Mais c'est cet arbre-là.
Where are we going?
It's complicated.
The tree whispers to me in my dreams. It calls for me.
I've seen the same tree in my dreams, and also when I hunt echoes. I thought it was just random noise, but girl can also see it. She's taking us there. I need to figure out what all of this means.
Got it. Let's go.
That's it? Just let's go?
Sure. We found girl, we saved another normal, and this sounds important, so let's go.
Did anyone ever tell you you're an amazing person, Eli?
It's weird. I hear that all the time. Max.
Ok. Bon là ça devient intéressant quand même, on apprend des choses. Le rythme s'est un peu accéléré quoi, c'est ce qui est bien aussi.
I'm dead. And this is hell. We're all alone.
I'm not dead.
Attends. On voit tous les échos qui convergent vers l'arbre quoi.
You're both deleted.
So, we are deluded, but...
He says that's where it is.
Et où l'autre?
The tree is right there, where that tower stands. And the echoes.
This looks like the main entrance.
They're the government and the
Who are you people? You need to leave.
Hey guy, relax.
Did you not hear me? Get the hell out of here. They will hear you. They will come for you.
You okay, dude?
You can't be here.
We got that, and as soon as you open that gate, we'll be out of your hair.
I can't do that. They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us.
We just need to get through that gate.
No. This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements.
We'll be back. Don't move. We need a fob or a card to unlock it.
Where's Theo and Ziggy when you need them? Anything?
Looks quiet in there.
Locked.
Yep.
Pour pas avoir le choix. Bon, on s'en fout. Allez, go.
They'll hear you. They'll come for you. For us.
On va l'embrouiller.
They've lied to you. Your superiors. You can't trust any of them.
You're right. I can't. They lied to us.
Where are you going with this?
Not sure yet.
Provoquer, mystifier, rabaisser.
You're safe.
I don't feel safe.
Those things are gone. We took care of them.
Are you sure? I thought I just saw... No. I don't trust you.
Why isn't it working?
Because I miscalculated. I'm good at making people feel bad, not reassurances. You're all alone. Sooner or later, you'll have to face what's out here.
Shit, maybe, but I'm choosing later rather than sooner.
You failed them. Your teammates?
Je vais tout lui faire le pauvre.
A coward.
I'm all alone.
Open that gate and we'll take care of you.
C'est vraiment le pire passage.
What the hell? What do I have to lose? I mean, everything's fucked. I just need to... My access card. Shit, it's not here. I must have left it in the car when I...
C'est alors que la carte était dans une voiture.
Ran for my life from those monsters.
Le pauvre, j'ai fait tout ça pour rien.
Out in the lot. It shouldn't be hard to find. It's the only one that's not a rusting wreck.
I'll get your card, and then you'll open the gate?
Yeah, just, hurry. Those things might come back.
Vraiment, j'aurais pu aller chercher son badge dès le début, quoi. J'ai même pas regardé s'il y avait une voiture différente. C'est vraiment le pire. La pieuvre. Fletcher Sanderson. C'était sûr qu'on allait attirer le singe. Ah, ils sont deux. Ils sont trois même. Ah bah super. On a déjà eu du mal contre un.
Hello, loser. These things are strong, but not. Hello, loser.
Just have to keep dodging those arms and keep punching them until they stop moving.
That's what You've got no body. That's what I call combat tactics.
Basic training kicking in there.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
I guess military school's good for something.
Top of my class.
It shows. You're a good fighter. Glad you came along.
I hate to say it.
Ok, j'en ai eu un.
Only the bad guys.
I think these guys count as bad. Take that.
Je les cancel. Je sais pas trop ce que ça a fait. Hein. En fait, une personne, elle va chercher à se faire du mal avec l'aide d'Ophélia. Nous pouvons propager l'amour.
You've been cancelled.
Ophélia, c'est elle. Ok. Ok. Bon, les combats, c'est dommage qu'ils soient pas très bien. Mais... Il est pas content, le dernier singe. Il a cancel ses potes. Oula, la musique qui s'emballe là. Ok. On les a tués, les pauvres. Quand même, mais bon.
Yo, dude. The card doesn't work. It just flashes red.
Shit, yeah, it's got biometric sensors. I need to be the one to... I kept my end of the bargain. You guys promised to protect me from...
Oh shit! Poor guy.
C'est vraiment le mec qui a le plus pris cher du jeu, quoi.
Like everyone in this place.
Okay, well, I'm still going to assume I'm alive, so let's get moving before the
Le mec, on lui a
comes back
tout
for
fait.
more.
Je lui ai mis tous les pouvoirs. Pour rien, parce que je pouvais aller chercher son badge. Et après, il meurt. C'est horrible. Pauvre. Vraiment pas, non, c'était vraiment pas cette journée.
She's the leader.
I knew it was a her. And she brought some friends.
We need to stop them.
Pourquoi ils nous attaquent eux? Il y a encore des singes.
Surprise!
Hey, the yellow top person
Ça
can...
fait beaucoup de mal là non plus.
She's bigger than the others.
She?
I'm just getting that vibe.
Queen.
In your face!
In coming.
Cyberillas? I'm sticking with bionics.
Get generic.
On va la... Bien.
Hacks like
You're weak.
hacks like need to focus.
Words are my weapons, kid.
J'ai compris comment on fait.
I guess.
It also usually messes with the enemy's heads, but I'm not sure that's the case with these guys.
Il est où là?
Yeah, they're not exactly engaging with banter.
We'll just have to step up our game.
On voit que ça peut faire. Et dans quoi? C'est là.
Coming at you.
Ils sont où mes alliés là? Je comprends pas. Je comprends rien ce qui se passe. Désolé.
There's more of them.
Move.
Je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire.
Eyes on me.
Il faut juste lancer tout le monde. Mais non, mais ils arrivent en boucle. C'est incompréhensible ce qui se passe. Je vais le comprendre, mais... Qui est le boss?
Coming at you. Trust no.
We got company.
Je comprends pas.
Take that.
Ah, d'accord, il fallait faire ça en fait. Ok. Peut-être sur les petits Discord. Ah non, il fallait l'attaquer avec l'attaque spéciale. Donc c'était pas très...
Eyes on me. They're out to get you.
Est-ce qu'ils se frappent entre eux là? C'est parti. Loin. Ok.
Aïe.
Merde, je me suis planté, j'y crois pas.
Stand still. Eyes on me.
Ok.
Surprise.
C'est bien ce angle de vue là, pas du tout bugué.
Blocked.
En fait, les autres, ils aggro les autres. Ok.
Stop moving.
C'est vraiment le premier combo où il y a vraiment un truc à réfléchir et des trucs à faire quoi. De toute façon il n'y a aucune difficulté hein. Bon, je suis mort je crois non?
Stay put. Eyes on me. Freeze, fools.
Ok, ah, presque non. Ok. Ok, elle est où la gamine? Faut pas tuer. Oui, let's go. On peut pas mourir dans ce jeu. Hein. Chaque fois qu'on arrive au bout de notre barre de vie, on se relève automatiquement. J'ai l'impression. Hein. Et ça juste ça compte le fait qu'on est tombé une fois, un truc comme ça. Ça va changer quelque chose, mais pas exactement. Et je sais pas trop. C'est un drôle de système. Hein. Allô? Faites quoi là? Bon, on avance alors, peut-être. Ça, hein? What the fuck? Pardon?
What the hell is that?
That's a demon.
Looks more like a giant octopus to me. A building-sized octopus.
You guys actually see that thing?
Yeah, definitely. Why?
It must be related to my squids, but I only see those when I use the meme. Why is this one visible to everyone?
Maybe it's got something to do with this weird place.
Could be. And something tells me we'll find the tree where that thing is.
Do you think it's protecting it?
Maybe, yeah. And that makes me think I may have gotten the squids wrong from the start.
Let's look for a way across.
Qu'est-ce que... Pas du tout flippant.
Hey! I found them! Stop! You're in a restricted area! Got eyes on the intruders. Rooftop, building C. What are you doing?
What's happening to him?
What are they?
Get off me! Watch out!
Turning them, not us.
You're right. It's on our side.
What?
Our new shout makes people turn on themselves. So if we cancel our enemies, they might just do our job for us.
Okay.
You're alone. Infected by echo. sir. Trust me, it's a thing. You're on your own. Trust me, it's a thing. We had social media in Pacifica.
You speak in riddles, Pax.
Just keep talking.
Like we said,
And it helps me hit harder.
Wow, it's annoying.
It's also annoying to them. That's the point.
annoy and confuse your enemies.
And augment your swings with words.
It's not helping me.
You're doing fine. Keep it up.
Ok, donc quoi, on avance? Qu'est-ce qu'ils font là? Tout le monde est mort, hein, les gars? Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Ok. On massacre les gens à la douzaine là.
Smart girl. There's a bridge. We can cross over to the tower.
Uh-huh.
You really think the giant squid monster is friendly?
I don't think it wants to hurt us. Maybe it can help us.
How?
I have no idea. But we need to figure out how to communicate.
Communicate? With that? Again, how?
Eli, if you can make us believe anything, maybe it'll also work on the giant squid.
What do you have in mind?
Instruments. We need guitars, a drum kit.
I don't understand.
Just conjure up some instruments and follow my lead. We're gonna put on a show.
Ah, on va jouer de la musique pour le niveau biologique. On n'a pas eu de marée de poison. Non. Heureusement que tout le monde sait jouer de la musique dans ce jeu. Pas encore une marée de poison. Il n'est pas très optimiste. Je suis optimiste dans le fait qu'on en aura peut-être pas. Ce serait triste quand même. Je sais pas si c'est la vibe. Un peu sans marée de poison. J'espère qu'il y aura des marées de poison dans le DLC de Rainworld. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas déjà des marées de poison dans Rainworld? Il y a une décharge. Potato, potato.
Oh no, did we piss her off?
I don't think so. It's not attacking.
What does she...
Des zones d'eau dedans, d'accord. Donc c'est une zone de poison quand même. Alors, pourquoi tu nous as fait combattre contre tous tes gorilles? Mais ça n'a aucun sens, on a tué tous ses copains quoi.
Anomals. I think so.
Il y a des déchets vivants dedans, bah génial.
Guys, we're surrounded.
They're not attacking, just watching, protecting the tree.
Is that it?
I believe so. Come on, let's follow her.
This is not a tree. What is this? It looks like it's made from crystal.
I don't know. But it whispers. It's full of voices.
I don't hear anything.
I do. And she does. What are you doing? Don't touch it!
These are the 9 proto-language symbols we've been able to identify so far. There may be more. Each
Je pense que c'est lui le père de son enfant.
represents an idea, a concept, a meme. This isn't language as we know it, Pax. There aren't phonemes that combine into words. This is a deeper language, based around core truths. Combine these concepts, these memes, into patterns, and you have the root of every single human language, and possibly the origin of consciousness itself. And, if I'm right, a way to reprogram reality. If I was religious, I'd call the proto-language the word of God, the tongue of angels. But it's more than that. It's how the universe made sense of itself. It's code. It's how the entropic cosmos became more than a vast cloud of atoms and found cohesion. In a sense, it is the language of God. But God, or the idea of God, is a product of the proto-language, not the other way around. I guess you could say the proto-language is God. The power of the proto-language is immense, Pax. We've only begun to scratch the surface. With your help, I believe we can go so much deeper. Anomals can vocalize the proto-language, but only a subset of it. Their control over the language is primitive, like a child learning its first words. But you,
Pax, you're different. Once, long ago, we left you with a gift so that you could unlock the proto-language's full potential. We hoped that someday you'd figure it out for yourself, and you'd return here to where it all began.
The proto-language appears in the very earliest cave drawings, all across the world. The same images, the same ideas, everywhere, at the same time. That's what made us realize this language is older than humanity, older than Earth. It's part of the very fabric of reality, part of each and every one of us. And if we can decipher all of it...
There were hundreds of us, working on deciphering the proto-language, trying to piece together what we knew, what we'd learned, into a codex, into something applicable. And we succeeded. Sort of. That's what this place was. A language lab, a test bed, a recording studio, a radio transmitter. We combined the memes, we recorded it, but we realized it was unsafe. We didn't know what might happen if it was broadcast to the world, so we stopped. The project was dead, except justice. Language weaponized. A way to rewrite the world, too tempting for an authoritarian regime.
Donc des scientifiques ont créé une arme, quelque chose qui pouvait être militarisé, et les fascistes l'ont utilisé comme une arme. Classic story. C'est Twitter all over again.
Echoes, returning to the tree.
The tree led you here. None of this is by chance. Her fruit was carried on ethereal winds to where they were most needed.
La faute de la cancel culture encore.
And capture them.
Sûr.
Shape them into new words. But there are other forces at play now, and not all agree that humans should regain command over the proto-language. It broke them once, turning one language into 1,000. It could do so again, with terrible consequences for everyone. There's a war coming, and it's about more than power and control. It's about the nature of reality itself.
Who are you?
C'est vrai ça.
Oh, baby. We are so sorry for leaving you behind.
Sa mère.
Who are you?
Don't touch it!
Ibi?
What happened?
The voices are gone.
Guys, look at the tree. It's not glowing anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing. I don't know. I just reached out and...
Eli?
Ah, c'est sa pote.
Oh? Is it you? How is it you?
I couldn't see you. With all those voices in my head, I thought I was dead, but now...
Incroyable.
I see you now. Eli.
Ophelia, I looked everywhere. I knew I'd find you.
You knew?
I knew.
Huh.
Ophélia, vagabonde, survivante, protectrice, amie d'enfance d'Eli, plutôt méfiante et sur ses gardes. A obtenu ses pouvoirs suite aux expérimentations de Justice. Mais à quel prix? Tout ça pour un duo électro-français qui existe même plus, quoi.
What happened to the tree? I don't hear it anymore. Did you kill it?
I don't think so. I think the opposite. It was chained here by the people who built this place. This isn't the real tree. This was the anchor that kept it chained here. They made this to connect with the Tree of Tongues in that other place to tap into the proto-language.
The what?
It's no longer calling for me. Maybe it just needed help.
Maybe, but I don't know if I did anything. Maybe it was... her.
I don't know. She's not saying. She wants to leave. Go back. Go home. She feels safe there. With your friends.
C'est mignon.
Okay. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Pax, what is this place?
I still don't know, but I have theories.
Pas des théories, quelqu'un t'a dit ce que c'était.
Let's head back, and I'll tell you what I think.
Il y a littéralement un fantôme qui t'a dit ce que c'était.
Wait, I see something. Yeah, it's them. Hey, they're back. They're back. Where the fuck did you go? We thought you were dead.
And who's this?
This is Ophelia. I found her. You what?
How's that possible?
Long story for later. Let's get on the road. This place isn't safe.
Everyone get on board. We need to move. Pax?
Later, Theo. I'm exhausted. Just be happy we found her.
The other night, when we were looking at the map, You insisted on taking us through the exclusion zone.
I recognized something on the map. A name. From a dream. If I'd told you that, you'd have thought I was crazy. Better to lean into the fact that it was the shortest path east. As for what we found, we can talk about it later. I don't know what it means yet.
Yeah?
Let's get out of this hellhole.
You weren't even out there.
Exactly. I have no idea. Lurks out there in the ashes. And it's not like you left the bus either, Gnome.
I have a very strong survival instinct.
In my neck of the woods, we call that cowardice.
You should have been there. It was fun. We fought mutated monkeys, met a broken Betty, and played music for a giant squid. Oh, and Pax switched off a tree.
She switched off a tree?
You played...
Wait,
Ok, bon, il faut qu'on reparle à tout le monde.
I'll tell you all about today's events once we get to camp.
I know. I look forward to hearing the full story.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Theo was a nervous wreck. Gnome took a nap. Ziggy and Sol were chatting away the whole time. I just worked on my graphic novel. Well, sounds like you picked up some useful intel on your little adventure. Looking forward to hearing the whole story once we get to our campsite.
Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
We had an interesting discussion about the weave. And you know what? I'm really starting to come around to Sol's arguments.
We'll see who comes around to whom in the end. But it's been educational for sure.
How's your eye?
Yeah, cleaned it with Sol's moonshine. I can see, but I'm definitely gonna need a replacement soon.
Mind if I sit down?
Look out there. This empire is burning. The fire will spread and soon everything will just be... ashes. Good thing we're getting out while we can.
She's asleep?
They both are. This is a sign, a calling, to do something to help more than just our little group. I got my O back, and now I have to pay the universe back. Anyway, I should try to get some rest while these two are sleeping.
How's visibility?
Better than it was. I let girl run off without pursuing her. It felt right to let her go, and I feel the same way now. She answered the call and led you to Eli's friend.
C'est pas tout à fait faux, effectivement. Ok. Ok, le robot. Le robot prophète.
So, why did girl run away?
She was drawn to that place, to the tree. I think she hears echoes. She can communicate with them. Maybe even control them.
Maybe that's how girl found her.
After whatever happened in that place happened, the echoes went away, and Ophelia's brain fog just dissolved. As for, the giant squid, it's connected to the tree.
The whispering tree.
Which is absorbing echoes?
Absorbing disinformation. That's what the squids do. They eat echoes, like...
Moderators. Like your meme.
Right. The squids serve the tree of tongues, somehow, and I've been fighting them. The tree was the source of the proto-language, which became echoes. And now the tree is pulling the echoes back.
Why?
Because someone made this happen. In that place. Inside the ashes. They used the tree to create disinformation. Echoes against its will.
C'est vraiment Twitter en fait.
This shit's giving me
C'est
a
littéralement
headache.
Twitter.
Head echo?
I'm as much in the dark as you are, Sai. Squids, trees, echoes. It's all a giant mystery.
You think that place is where the signal originated?
The broadcast.
We're arguing over terminology now.
We called it the voice.
I give up.
No.
Who? Us?
It's just... The signal is Puritan terminology.
It originated here.
You sound very sure about that.
From how Pax described it, it does line up with all the stories.
Mysterious antenna in the center of the continent.
A secret government facility.
And now the place is just deserted.
Oh, and those creatures.
Fine, deserted was probably the wrong word. Abandoned?
The bionics. We wouldn't have made it without them.
Sounds like the rumors about bionic justice experiments were spot on.
But why did they help Pax and them?
My vote's on the magic tree controlling them. Decommissioned?
That's it.
It doesn't matter. What matters
no, it does
is...
matter. I believe you.
And you're not the only one who saw it.
There's the new girl, and our girl.
And Eli.
They all saw it. Well, most of it.
And Eli found what he was looking for. Point for destiny, I guess.
I don't know what to do with this new information, or what any of it means, but...
We keep it to ourselves.
Or we sell it to Nova Scotia.
That decision lies with Pax. This
Évidemment.
feels personal. It doesn't change our mission. We're due in Chicago in a couple of days.
What about, new girl? How do we handle that one?
Maybe talk to them.
Évidemment, c'est encore moi qui fais tout. C'est quoi ça? Qu'est-ce qu'il a ce jouet là?
Anything in here?
Le robot a disparu. D'accord. Trop bizarre.
As far as Nova Scotia's concerned, it's a safe harbor for all anomals. They won't turn anyone away.
Aren't we getting on a train or something after Chicago? Do we know there's room for everyone?
I'm sure there's room.
But do we know?
We'll find out in a couple of days, when we have our meeting in Chicago.
Who's going?
To the meeting. I guess just Pax and me. But if you want to come into the city with us...
Oh, hell no. I'm not going into any big city. My mental state is too fragile. I could end up exposing everyone. No.
Scoot over.
What up?
What you were saying about bringing, we should.
The more people we bring along, the higher the risk.
Sure. But we can't just leave them behind.
Not saying we leave them. We obviously help them as much as we can. But this is a job. We're expected to deliver.
We're in this together. We have to make that decision together.
You guys have been talking a lot lately.
We chat.
Jinx.
Jinx.
It's what you say if... never mind. What's your point, Pax? Theo and I can't chat?
Why wouldn't we be able to chat?
I think it's cute. Keep going.
Nah, you ruined it. Can I continue? No, I'll stay behind and just...
Whoa, you actually fought the Loyalists?
Yeah, down in New Mexico in 2018. Or 19.
Well, who's...
Want these, Siggy? For gaming?
I'm more of a digital gamer, but these are cool. I'm sure we can rig up some road trip game with these.
Aren't those from my hotel? And now you're giving them away right in front of my goddamn face? You know, ballsy motherfucker you are.
Well, that means you've earned his respect.
Here's Sol.
Well, fuck me sideways. You overhear me talking about my collection of these things? You'd think I'd have this one already, what with him being the sitting president and all. But there's damn near 1 million different editions. And I didn't come across too many while I was holed up in the Yellow Brick Road. I'll stash this away.
Hey.
Can I help you?
That's a bit hostile.
How's your eye?
Oh, it's fine. Look, it's fine. Sol's hooch did the job. Yeah, cleaned off the grime and every microorganism known to science. But I mean, yeah, it is definitely on its last days, so I'll need a new one soon, because without an artificial eye, I'm pretty fucking blind. My good eye is not. And no, I am not wearing glasses. You're hostile, and she is interrupting.
Not chatting with your boyfriend tonight?
My boyfriend? Are you trying to piss me off? Right, of course you're trying to piss me off. It's not gonna work. O's cool, I'm not jealous. They're reconnecting after more than a decade. They need alone time.
Lost siblings reunited. That should resonate with you guys.
How so?
Oh, wait. Aren't you two, Oh, I get it.
Bonding over moonshine?
Hey, this isn't moonshine, sister. This is primo hooch. The carefully crafted fruits of years of labor. And the only bottle I was able to rescue from the Yellow Brick Road before it went boom.
Well put, little buddy.
Little Z.
It's okay, I call her Speedy. She calls me Bilbo. We're on the same wavelength, Z and me.
Try not to drink too much. I don't want to clean up a mess.
Anyway, well, who's we?
Coalition of sorts.
Thought you might want these. For next time, you take your bike for a spin.
Biker gloves? For me? These are nice packs. Way nicer than the stuff the riders had. It's great to have an extra pair. Thank you.
Coalition of sorts.
You all had enough dinner?
We had plenty. Hey, thanks again for everything. Without
Team
you...
effort, kid. Mixed with a lot of luck.
I knew I'd find O eventually. Just not now. Not here.
You knew?
Never doubted it for a second.
Oh. She's happy for us.
She looks happy. She likes you a lot.
She likes you guys. You do have one big thing in common. You're anomals, but not like us. You were...
Made by justice. Maybe that's it, but I bet it's mostly because girl likes O.
And you? She likes you, Eli.
Most people like me. I don't know why.
Because you're a nice guy, you idiot.
She likes you. She trusts you.
But I don't have any experience with kids, except being a kid.
Do you hear her voice in your head?
Not a voice. It's hard to explain. It's like a scent. She radiates joy, and I can smell it.
That's pretty weird, O.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain. I don't remember ever being a kid.
Don't worry about that. There's still time. It's never too late to be a kid.
Oh, Philia, did you come across the bionic apes before?
Not until you arrived.
So they showed up around the time we came there, and then they helped us?
First they fought us.
Because we fought them. But you're right, Eli. It was only after we, communicated with the giant squid.
The squid told them to help us?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. It was a confusing place. But I'm a grown-up.
Doesn't matter. We decide for ourselves who we want to be. Tell you what, tomorrow, we'll be kids again and do kid stuff.
How long were you in that place, Ophelia?
I don't know. I don't remember much from before. I remember Eli. I remember the school. But only broken pieces from the years between. It's like seeing myself in a shattered mirror. 1,000 reflections staring back, but I don't really know who that person is. The tree pulled me to the ashes. I dreamed of it. It sang to me. It took me many years to find it. But I don't know how long I was there before girl found me. Weeks? Months? I have no idea, Pax. Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for, O. I'm just glad we found you.
Like what?
I don't know. We'll make it up as we go. You don't remember Mr. Garvey? He could never remember anyone's name, so we messed with him, made up new ones.
When Girl ran away, it planted some doubts about my purpose as a caretaker. Especially since I didn't try to follow. I have to wonder if my recent awakening has diverted my focus or diminished my competence.
It's only natural to question who you are, what your role is, how you relate to other people. It's a sign that you're maturing. Turning more... I won't say human, because that's an insult. Turning into a thinking and feeling individual.
I don't see human as an insult, but it's also incorrect. I'm not, nor will I ever be, human. I'm a machine, built by humans, but I am self-aware and alive in a way. This gives me a greater responsibility, I think, towards other machines. Whatever made me into who I am today, it's significant, and something I need to share with my kind.
I don't think you owe anyone or the cosmos anything. You owe yourself whatever you can give yourself. Just live. Find meaning where you can. Enjoy it all while it's still here. Who knows? You might outlive all humans. You might end up being our legacy.
Unlikely. Eventually, my parts will wear out. Even if I outlive other humans, who will repair me if I break down?
Other robots?
Only if I can control them and instruct them. I'm not sure humans will take kindly to me doing that.
Fuck them. I don't mind bowing down to our robot overlords.
Et infini cette conversation.
Worse than our current leaders.
I'll keep your sage advice in mind, Gnome.
On va faire un.
See? Sage advice. This one knows.
I should check on the potatoes.
You have your moments. Though you won't see me bowing down to any overlords.
You say that now?
How's your head?
Haven't had any complaints.
No jokes. Please.
All healed up since Soul's little show. Ego bruised, but I'll survive. And I sleep like a baby, even without the pharmaceuticals. Perhaps I'll have a professional look at it, if I ever make it home to Hong Kong.
Given any more thought to going home?
To Hong Kong and the Wicked Witch of the East? I'm thinking... yes. It's the right thing to do. Probably.
Where did the picnic blanket come from?
You'd be surprised what CT has stowed away on the bus. A prop for every occasion. And honestly, how many more opportunities will there be for picnics? We're both off to the winds soon. You see a picnic blanket, you grab it by the tail and you hold on for dear life. Finally, I get the blanket all to myself.
A coalition of sorts. Wildflowers, riders, anarcho-primitivists. Couldn't agree on a damn thing aside from our...
A cooking manual?
Most people call it a cookbook, but sure.
You must have heard me expressing enthusiasm for the culinary arts. I'd like to pick up more skills beyond my basic knowledge. This is a nice gesture. Thank you.
A coalition of sorts.
We haven't run out of supplies?
We'll need to stop for groceries tomorrow, but there's enough left for breakfast and lunch. I apologize again for letting Girl run off without... It's like she was meant to run away, and I trusted fate would bring her back too, which is illogical, I know. Sorry, I just needed to get that off my chest. This is something I'll need to process and hopefully learn from.
A coalition of sorts. Wildflowers,
ok.
riders.
Bon, je crois qu'on va... Polite D, comme ils disent.
Can we talk about O?
What's up?
She has nowhere to go, and neither do I. I don't want us to be a burden on you guys,
long, ouais.
but...
You're coming with us, of course. I mean, if you want to.
Thank you. I'll let her know. We'll talk about it. and we'll stay with you until we've made a decision together.
Where are you going, Pax?
You're not going to sleep, are you?
Pax, join us.
Even I'm staying up. For a bit.
So your artificial eye really doesn't work in a sandstorm?
Yeah, sandstorm,
On va
dust
pas
storm,
écouter.
rainstorm, whatever storm, you name it. My robo eye can't handle it.
That sucks.
Feel free to join in.
What? Ah, on fait une musique, d'accord.
Time to unwind.
J'ai interrompu ma soeur pour ça.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will.
Il est beaucoup trop long ce feu de camp. Je me suis dit que je voulais les faire rapides.
You can do it. That's it. Let's go. Bring in the verse, Pax.
We're the aliens.
Ooh.
We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you.
Come on, everyone this time.
Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn.
All right.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This
on,
bug
everybody.
is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn.
Love it.
Okay, so that sucks. What about your arm, Gnome? Is it as useless
Bon, allez,
as
on va
Ziggy?
lui.
I'm off to bed. It's getting late.
As I was saying, that sucks. What about your...
La flemme d'écouter leur conversation. C'est un peu trop long. Ah, c'est pas fini en plus.
I couldn't sleep either. You look pensive.
I'm okay. Just thinking about... Just thinking. I spent a lot of time thinking since we left Pacifica. I was never a thinker before. I was an impulsive doer. I reacted without worrying too much about the consequences. Now, I feel like I could start a series of self-help classes. Way of the mind with Psy.
I've noticed the changes. And it's not just you. After meeting Luna, Lottie, Sol, learning about what Eli and Ophelia went through, my original plan was to just get out and never look back. But what the Weave's doing, it's important. And I don't know if I can turn my back on that.
I hear you, girl. You know, you've been really good at listening to me bitch. That wasn't always the case, and I appreciate the change.
Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something big.
Before you do that, there's something I need to tell you, Pax. I haven't had the guts to say anything before, but...
I guess I'm not the only one who can't sleep.
Oh putain.
Oh, hey, Gnome.
Ah, I interrupted something.
It's fine. What were you gonna tell me, Pax?
It can wait. But you wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, right. Okay.
I thought I heard voices. Am I,
C'est trop bien ça.
interrupting?
You know what, Theo? Absolutely not. Sit down. You too, Gnome. I know you like to look cool and aloof, but get down here. You're with friends.
Girl woke me up. She had a nightmare. But Ophelia got her to sleep right away.
What do we
On a
do?
failli avoir la grande révélation et on saura jamais.
Both of them, I guess.
We bring girl with us to Nova Scotia. What else can we do? We're not abandoning her. And Ophelia is Eli's friend. They can stay with us to the end of the road if they so wish.
Feels like the four of us haven't had time to just sit together
Since Nevada. And that
eventful. Stressful. Like almost every day since.
Every day a day.
I was thinking of that day in Noam's apartment, but yeah.
Despite the stress, you've all taken the time
Trop
to
poli.
listen.
Alors t'as pas vu ce qui s'est passé, c'est que là j'ai eu pas une sorte de succès, mais il y a une petite bulle qui est apparue qui disait voilà, on a coupé court moins de 3 fois à une conversation avec Noam. On a quasiment jamais coupé court à une conversation avec Théo.
I hear you both. Man, we need more time together before we run out
Je pense
of
que
it.
c'est des
That's very
ça
true.
doit définir un peu des orientations de fin ou des trucs comme ça.
Speaking of eventful days, man, you guys remember that first day? Our big fight in the car? Singing along to Good Ways to Cry?
You are right, Sai. I have learned to listen, to empathize, communicate. That was never my strength. I use language as both a weapon and a shield. Whether that's a reflection of my powers or the other way around, my strength was my greatest weakness. I'm not sure I've changed.
J'ai l'impression qu'on s'approche quand même assez de la fin pour ce genre de scène, hein, quand même.
But I see it. And I'm glad you do too.
Being chased by Pacificops?
Saving beautiful women from buses.
Beautiful women, Theo?
I knew you and Luna had a thing.
It never had a chance to turn into a thing. Which I regret. Luna's great, and we talked about it. The time wasn't right.
Je sais plus qui c'était, Luna.
But I wouldn't mind getting to know her a lot better.
Damn, Theo.
Steady on, old chap.
I like how you've loosened up, buddy. It's a nice change from the humorless stiff we first met.
Humorless stiff?
She's not completely wrong. This Theo's much better. Since we're in a sharing mood, I've been thinking seriously about going home to see my mother. I know that's probably a bad idea, but after all we've been through, I need to sort some shit out before I can move forward with my life.
Alors, j'interromps un peu ce qu'elle dit, mais
Well, damn.
j'étais en train de me dire tout à l'heure que le rythme s'était vachement amélioré, parce que les 2 chapitres qu'on vient de faire, ils étaient beaucoup plus rapides, et le rythme était beaucoup mieux. Et je me disais, du coup, le feu de camp, là, il est beaucoup plus agréable, parce qu'en fait, ça fait une espèce de respiration après, on va dire, 2 heures de jeu qui était assez intense, avec pas mal de changements de rythme et tout. Sauf qu'en fait, ils ont quand même réussi à faire ce feu de camp beaucoup trop long, quoi.
It's gotten so crowded, it's like we've lost sight of this.
I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Merde,
but
je peux plus partir.
don't you wish we could have one last adventure? Just the 4 of us, before...
Before what?
Before we get there. Nova Scotia. The end of the road.
I'd be up for that.
Same.
Yeah.
What about you, Pax? Feel like sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings with your best friends in the whole wide world?
Allez.
Like I told Sai earlier, the more I'm learning about the Weave, about what Nova Scotia plans to do, the more I think I could contribute. I'm not saying I plan to stay in Nova Scotia, but I'm not as dismissive as I once was about what they're trying to do.
Combien de temps ça dure cette discussion là? Je suis sûr qu'il y a encore quelque chose. Et le sablier, ça veut dire qu'il y a quelque chose qui va arriver. Allez, nous plaisir là. Trop bizarre, ou alors c'est peut-être un bug, je sais pas. Non, LT c'est pour... C'est pour revoir le truc. Je sais pas si on peut faire pause ou avance rapide. Bon, mais on va retourner se coucher alors.
It's getting late and we have an early start.
Pax is right. We should get some sleep.
I guess.
J'ai attendu longtemps quand même.
Man, I was enjoying this. But yeah, sure. I'll head to bed as well.
Je pensais qu'il allait y avoir peut-être une option pour leur dire enfin la vérité, quoi. Ok, bon. Et ben voilà. Bon, il s'est passé beaucoup de choses. Je ne vais pas refaire tout le déroulé là. Hein. Il s'est passé un milliard de choses. C'était probablement le chapitre le plus intense, le mieux rythmé et le plus intéressant pour l'instant. C'était le chapitre 6, je crois. Bah voilà. Hein. Alors moi je pense que je vais arrêter là pour l'instant. Ça fait quand même 3 heures là. Et là. Ah oui, il est minuit. Ah bah oui, on va arrêter là. Là on commence le chapitre 7. Ah, alors le chapitre 7, ça va être en préquel a priori. On rembobine pour savoir ce qui s'est vraiment passé à Purity. Ok, bon, on verra ça la prochaine fois. En tout cas. Hop. Et voilà, c'était bien. Ah, j'ai trouvé que c'était une bonne session. Franchement, là pour le coup, le jeu il m'a relancé mon intérêt quoi. On a appris plein de choses. Le rythme s'est amélioré. Ça va rester dans ce truc-là jusqu'à la fin. Là, il va rester 4 chapitres. Donc là, on en a fait 2 en 2h30, donc 3 heures. Ouais, c'était plutôt cool, là. Donc voilà, je pense que demain, on n'a plus qu'un seul des ennemis. Et ça, c'est quand même incroyable. Bon, les combats de ce jeu sont pas le point fort, hein, malheureusement. Mais bon. C'est pas facile, hein, je pense, de programmer des bons combats quand t'es pas habitué. Voilà. Je pense demain on va faire la suite. Je peux lancer demain, on fera ça. On essaiera de refaire 2 chapitres pareil. Et puis... Voilà.